Alright guys, today is the day. They have came out with the EMBRAER E190-E2. This is a Aerosoft product. The same makers of the CJR, I believe so. So we have CJRs up here, and I believe they're by the same maker. So today we just downloaded this aircraft. It was about $17 plus taxes in the stream. We have a cruise altitude of 455 knots, a max altitude of 38,000 feet, 7 hours of duration, 2,100 nautical miles, and 2 different variants of this aircraft. Okay, we're going to check it out. I'm really excited about this one. As you can see, they have a couple different liveries as well. And in this model of the aircraft, we have a couple different liveries as well. Today, we'll go ahead and let's see, which one do we even start with, guys? I don't know. I guess we'll start with this green one. It looks pretty cool to me. And we'll do a flight with it. We're going to do a cold and dark startup, see how it flies, see how it handles. And I was really looking forward to this aircraft. I've always liked this aircraft. I don't really know if they did anything great with it or not, but we're going to find out today. We'll do a flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I'll go ahead and do a low altitude flight, and it will be about 22 minutes, 95 miles. We'll go up to Los Angeles, California, and let's pick an ILS approach that will bring us off the water in for a landing, and that should do it for our flight plan. Let's just double check that we're here on the ground, cold and dark, which we should be at the gate. We'll taxi down to the runway, which is going to be 27, and we'll take off and fly. Hopefully everything goes according to the plan. I don't know if you need an FMC or a flight plan for this aircraft or not, or if it automatically loads. Let's find out today together. This is fantastic, dude. I'm super excited about this flight. I've been waiting for this plane for a while. I have bought variants of this plane that are not that great. Really hoping that this one is as good as they say. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be great, guys. Man. Alright, let's see. This is the first look. I'm looking at this aircraft with you guys for the first time. Okay, so I think it has already been started up, and it looks as if it's not much different than before. Why is it $17 is the only question I have. Internally, it looks about the same. Maybe it's just as good. It should be cold and dark startup as we see it. So everything is off. I do hear, I don't know if that's rain or that's the APU. Oh, maybe that's the APU. Okay, so let's see if they have a checklist here. Before start. Batteries are off. GPU is off. Batteries off. That is set to autopilot. Oops. Auto. That's going to be set to auto. Electrical system on. These are going to be set to auto as well. Okay, I mean, it's not bad so far, but definitely not anything that I thought it would be. Let's start up the APU. APU bleed coming on. Navigational light coming on. I mean, it does look fantastic on the outside, though. I gotta say, for the outside, fantastic. No smoking sign, seatbelt sign, and step sign is on. Let's put the battery on. These are going to auto. Okay, maybe they did a better job with it. I don't know. Flaps are set to up position. Trim is checked. FMC program. Let's see what our flight plan. Our flight plan is already in there. So maybe it's okay. I don't know. ATC is on. Strobes, which are on. Beacon coming on. Pushback crew. Brakes are set. Engine 1 to auto, master start to start. Engine 2. Bring up the engines here. Trying to get a good look at the engine. We're gonna have to look at number 2 engine here. Kind of hard to see. It does look a lot better though on the outside. Let's see. I think we're good for that. That is off. Bleed air off. ATC as required. Alright, I think we should be up and running here. These are your lights, I believe, here. Ready for engine startup. Ready to fly. Flight attendants.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board to our flight. We would like to draw your attention to the safety information you need to follow during this flight.
Okay.
Please
I like it.
hand luggage carefully in the overhead compartments. You can place smaller items under the seat in front of you. When the seat belt sign is on, please fasten and adjust your seat belt as here is shown. Keep your seat belt fastened and visible until the seat belt sign is off. When you need it, you can release it as here we show. Before the flight, extension and loop belts are given out by the cabin crew. Ask one if it's necessary. Please switch your mobile phones and all other electronic devices to flight mode. Mobile phones and other electronic devices without a flight mode must be switched off. Before takeoff and landing, please unplug all your electronic devices. Smartphones, tablets, and other small devices may be held, but laptops and larger devices must be stowed in their cases in the overhead compartments of under the seat in front of you. If your device is lost or falls into a secure structure, do not move your seat. Just call a member of our group. It is illegal smoke on this flight, including electronic cigarettes. It is also strictly prohibited to smoke in the lavatories, which are equipped with smoke detectors. Attempting to damage these detectors is penalized by law. Should there be a loss to cabin
This is
pressure,
pretty cool.
oxygen masks will drop down automatically. Pull the nearest mask, place it over your nose and mouth. Hold the straps to adjust your mask and keep breathing normally. Make sure your mask is well adjusted before helping others. Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin, at the front, center, and rear. The exit signs will help you locate them. Take a moment now to locate your nearest sign, which may be behind you. In the event of an emergency evacuation, leave the aircraft following the exit signs and the illuminated path along the aisle. To ensure a quick evacuation, please leave behind all hand luggage, high heels, and sharp objects. You will find your life vest under your seat. Taking a life jacket from the plane is penalized by law. If needed, slip it over your head, attach the straps, and tie the bit. When you reach the exit, inflate your life jacket by pulling the reed toggles or by blowing
This is pretty
into
cool.
tube or two.
So far, so good. I
The
mean,
light will come on when in
I like it.
contact with water. The crew will provide life vests for infants. Please only put the life vest on your infant in an emergency situation and inflate it immediately.
I like it. We're gonna do a live stream with this later.
Automatically inflating slides, which the crew will operate in case of an emergency. Before takeoff and landing, please make sure that your window is open, your tray table is closed, and your seat back is fully upright. Please stow your footrest, video screen, and handset. For more details, please read the safety card in your seat.
So far, so good.
Make sure you follow all signs and cabin crew
We're gonna go, guys. Woo! This is great. What a fantastic aircraft.
Our captain and the crew wish you enjoy your flight.
Let's try it out. Brakes are off. And we're gonna give it a shot here and see how this thing handles. .6,000 feet for our altitude. Okay, let's go ahead and put the power in here. It doesn't give us everything. The windows are a little bit tinted here. I like the sounds. It does sound like the aircraft. Definitely sounds better than before. Still looks a little bit cheesy on the inside though, the texturing. But overall, it looks beautiful on the outside, a little bit better on the inside. And it definitely is working better than it was before. Curious to see how this winds up for us. Altimeter is set, and windsock is blowing away from us, so I guess we'll be taking off into the wind. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and take it for a flight here. I love the sounds. We're going to check out the inside of the aircraft as well. See what that's like. I don't like the altitude hold doesn't have the right amount of feet in there. I don't know exactly how to use that. I'm going to have to research that. But overall, let's turn onto the runway here. Okay, let's go ahead. Continue. We'll have to get clearance in the air because it doesn't seem like it wants to let us do that as well. A couple of little things that are kind of weird. so far. I do like the settings. Alright, here we go. Putting power in. Power set.
70 knots. 80 knots.
70 knots. Stable. Rotate. Positive rate. So far, I really like it. I don't know why it's yelling at me for terrain. We got autopilot on now. Altitude hold. Pulling back the power here. Flaps are up, gears up. Let's get a... It does look good. It looks really, really good on the outside. It's pretty good. I like it so far. I really do. We're going to be going into some storms here. Seems to be working okay so far. Flight director's on. Yaw damper should be on. Oh, that's for off. It wants us to go up to 8,000 feet. Up to 8,000 feet. So do flight level change here. It looks pretty good to me. I love it. Looks pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and just take a look inside. Check it out. It's pretty cool inside here too. Let's see if they have any restrooms. Let's see what it looks like sitting down here. I love it. So far I think it's fantastic. This Oh, no laboratory. Nice carpeting though. So far so good. Pretty cool plane nevertheless. I like it. So far so good, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing a pretty smooth flight here. Just wanted to check out some of the flight systems on this aircraft. So far, I gotta say, it's pretty good. It's not the best aircraft. Let's see what it looks like at night while we're flying here. It doesn't look like we can really control the speed of the aircraft too good here, which is here. It's doing about 260 knots. It's saying it's averaging 250. Let me see if it will go up any higher. And it doesn't look like it wants to. I don't know if we can make it go up by increasing the airspeed here or not. It doesn't look like we can. So we'll leave it alone. However, it's not bad. We're doing 8,000 feet. Let's see what it looks like at night now. Let's see. We got all this lighting here. Let's see what it looks like getting even darker. Oops. And it does get pretty dark in here. I guess if you want some more lighting, you can put that on. And is there lighting in here? Let's see. The yaw damper is there. This plane's not bad overall. There's some more lighting on that side. Pretty nice so far. Auto. Anti-ice. You can turn these on if you want. We don't need them today, but windshield heat as well. There's your icers. Like I said, I don't think we'll need any of these right now. The lighting's not too bad. It's nothing to write home about, but pretty cool nevertheless. Let's see if the cabin looks any different. Nope, still lit up. Alright, let's go back to regular daytime. It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. For 17 bucks, would I recommend it? Yeah, it's really nice and seems to be more functional than before. Way smoother. It looks a lot crisper. It needs a lot of work though. Still, the texturing is not up to par on the interior. But overall, it's a pretty fun aircraft if you just want something to play around with. And it does have the announcements with the lady there, which is freaking awesome. I love that. And yeah, we're good. We're flying. Everything is good. We're 42 miles out from our destination. It'll be interesting to see how this lands. We're flying the flight path really well. I don't know if we can speed up at all. Let's find out. We can go faster, but we gotta be careful of our airspeed. Let me pull back. We're gonna overspeed here. So yeah, you gotta maintain your own airspeed, it looks like, because we got an overspeed warning here. Man, that sounds a lot like the Mad Dog. Interesting. Very interesting that they have that sound. I think that sounds a lot like the Mad Dog. The overspeed warning is exactly like the Mad Dog. Really weird. Alright, we are on course. We're flying our flight path. I mean, that's a good sign. And it's going to push us out over the ocean here. Los Angeles is directly in front of us, 37 miles out. So we're going to shoot over and back in for our landing. Here comes our landing. Let's set our altimeter for 3000. APP approach coming in. Let's go ahead and start dropping the gear here. Alright. I'm putting the flaps down. Seems to be very stable. ILS approach looks like it's coming in. There's our glide path here. We got Los Angeles in front of us. We're still at 4,000 feet, so we're above it. We should capture it as we get closer here. We're dropping in on 6 left here. 06 left. All right. Here we go, glide path. Or there's your glide path here, and that is your localizer. They're both coming in now as we're getting on track for 06 left. So far so good. Super stable aircraft. Must be another fly-by-wire. Looking good. Feeling good right now. Really happy with this so far. There we go. Locked in. That is glide path. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. So sick. All right, we got announcements on board. I love it. Here we go. Inbound ILS 06 left approach. Here we go, guys. I'm curious to see how this goes. So you got to take out some power when you're on the glide slope, otherwise it will overspeed you. Not much, just a little. Man, this is so nice. This thing will fly you right in. I feel like you can fly this in bad weather and make a perfect landing. It really does everything for you. All right, cool. We're definitely flying this tonight on the stream. This plane is awesome. I love it. (228) at Niner, clear to land, runway 6 left. Here we go, guys. Start to get a little bit shake and bake in the bottom here. Alright, feet on the pedals. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Autopilot's about to come off in a minute here. And we should be able to land this thing nice. Here we go, guys. This is my favorite part, is the landings. Doing about 140 knots here. Flaps are full, gears down and locked, 3 green. Auto brakes are set to 3. We have dry conditions outside of Los Angeles. We're right on the glide path and the localizer. APP approach is activated. And we are on our descent. Let's see how we do. A lot of corrections going on out here. 400. 300. Do we have spoilers off?
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Whoa. We bounced it. Let's go ahead. Bounced it a little bit there. Let me see.
Leave the plane in roll order by collar. Don't forget that the contents of the upper luggage rack will move during the flight. Be careful when opening it. Passengers in transit with a connection to another
It's not working on that side.
airline counter at this airport. Our staff will gladly help you in the process. The captain and crew of this flight, we thank you for flying with us. We wish you a happy stay.
I like it though. I like it, I gotta say. Definitely not bad. Let's take auto brake is back to the off position. It handles pretty good on the ground too as well. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're on the ground now. Ah, so the door does open. That's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So I guess you could put the APP, you could turn that back on. Bleed air is still on. You can shut off the engines. Pretty cool. I like it. This is pretty cool. It's been a pleasure to fly this aircraft. I really do enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys on the live stream later on. And thank you so much for flying with me. Peace.